Friday the 13th.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? I hadn't thought of that. This is my kind of first real proper show as well. That's not, shall I just go now?
Well, are you superstitious?
I think you're going to make me superstitious by the end of this.
Well, it's believed that Friday the 13th is unlucky goes all the way back to biblical times because, of course, Judas, who betrayed Jesus, was the 13th disciple.
Okay.
Also, 12 is seen as a complete number. You've got 12 signs of the zodiac, 12 months in a year. Also, 12 eggs make a dozen, so 13 is always the odd number out. There's also some facts, obviously, that have gone to prove that Friday the 13th is a day you should be wary of. The British Navy allegedly built a ship named Friday the 13th that left dock on Friday the 13th and was never seen again. Although that is denied by the Navy.
Into the Bermuda Triangle,
could
maybe?
Be.
Who can say?
Apollo 13, of course, the clues in the title. The date's digits, which was the 4th, 1170, so 1970, all add up to 13. The explosion on the aircraft happened on April the 13th, but all did land safely. We've also got Butch Cassidy.
Oh yeah.
He's the notorious American train and bank robber.
Yep.
Born on April the 13th back in 1866.
It's all good so far, isn't it?
It is, and diners in Paris are so superstitious, they actually hire in a 14th diner if they're having 13 guests, so that the dinner party isn't jinxed.
Okay.
And
there's
also,
something about flat numbers as well, isn't there? You have an 11B and then you go straight to...
A lot of flats do that. A lot of big buildings don't even have
they don't have 13. Oh, yeah.
And hospitals as well. They, a lot of them don't have a 13th room because a lot of patients kick up a fuss and don't want to stay in it. I don't think I'd want to stay in it either.
No, definitely not.
If you do have the condition, if you are superstitious, some people so badly so they don't actually leave the house, do they? It's actually a known phobia, and it's called, bear with me, parascaphed also known
Can you
as
spell that?
Frioriskaeidophobia. I think I'd have more of a fear of saying it than actually than having that one.
Should we have a look at some of the myths surrounding Friday the 13th as well? Our own resident psychic, Amber Jarlee, will tell us a little bit more.
Trying to determine the origins of the Friday the 13th superstition mostly boils down to guesswork. Although no one knows for certain why this day is regarded as bad luck, there are a number of theories. Some sources speculate that the number 13 may have been purposely vilified by founders of patriarchal religions because it represented femininity. 13 had been reversed in prehistoric goddess worshipping cultures because it corresponded to the number of lunar cycles in a year. In Hinduism and in references in Norse mythology, it's considered unlucky to have 13 people at a dinner table. The story goes that the mischievous god Loki had not been invited to a banquet attended by 12 other gods. Angry at this, he crashed the party and killed the popular god Balder with a piece of mistletoe. Sounds just like the parties I go to. Therefore, the Norse apparently concluded that 13 people at a dinner table is just plain bad luck. Just look at the Bible. There were 13 present at the Last Supper. One of the disciples, Judas, betrayed Jesus, leading to his crucifixion. That, incidentally, was on a Friday. According to experts, it's the most widespread superstition in the US today. It's estimated that up to 21 million Americans are affected by a fear of this day. Some people are so paralysed by fear that they avoid their normal routines in doing business, taking flights or even getting out of bed, costing the US economy around $900 million.